Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the second live for the day. I have about 45 minutes or so, and then I have to run out, and then I'll be back on again later tonight. So you can send your questions in. I will answer them in the order that they're received. Super chats of $1.99 or more, we'll skip the line. And you can ask as many of those as you like. Chaco, how does Ramon feel about me? Well, there's definitely attraction here. He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're a good person. He thinks that you're very down to earth. And he also thinks that he likes your charisma or your spunk. Zara, will I regret accepting him back in my life? And will he leave again for the Pisces? You know, I'm not so sure that you're going to take him back. I think that you may move on by the time he comes back. And you may be seeing things in a different light. You might kind of be looking at it almost like you dodged a bullet. I'm not so sure you're going to take him back. Let's see what happens between now and then. Butterfly. Love. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Moving forward into a much better place. You may be even leaving somebody behind that was destructive or had like either a mental problem or an addiction problem, something that weighed hard on you. Moving forward to the happiness, all cups are full, and being able to manifest what you want. So I don't know if this person in your past was somebody that was destructive or there was an addiction or something that just would keep the relationship from moving forward. Something that weighed hard on both of you. But I think moving away from it and into something that works a little bit better for you, that might just be like a real easy relationship to fall into. Like sometimes, I mean, it happens a lot. These situations, we only really want them back. We may not realize it at the time, but we may only want them back because there's nobody else around right now. But the second somebody else comes in and they're like the relationship is just so much easier, then I think, you know, it's almost like, well, thank God that didn't work out. So I live here on I'm on the second floor. Like we all have our own front doors, but you walk up a flight of stairs to go to my house. So I come out of the shower. I have a bad habit of walking around half dressed to begin with, but I'm on the second floor. Nobody can see in here. He's barking like mad. I come in here in my underwear, and there's a guy on the ladder outside the window. Can't make this shit up. Dylan, relax. He must be back out on the window. It's crazy. Sharda, how will the Cancer guy that's coming in treat me? Okay. Shh, quiet. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody out there. Okay, so it looks like the Cancer guy comes in with a lot of passion, and there's a decision around you that you're going to have to make. So either he's going to be all into you, and you're not going to be so sure whether or not you want to move forward. It may take you time to decide. Dylan, it's fine. Use your intuition. This person is going to be legit, and they're going to treat you pretty well. It also looks like they have some money around them. So, not that money is everything, but money sure makes life a lot easier. Dylan, quiet. It's a wonder that this kid can sleep with him like this. Bows and bubbles, love. Dylan, relax. Yeah, there's somebody out there. Okay, so you got strength around you. You also have justice. Strength and justice, karma, or getting exactly what you put out into the universe comes back to you. Or this could be a Leo and a Libra show up, or a Leo, Libra rising, Libra, Leo rising show up. You get your wish. Shh. The relationship is very well balanced, and it leads to happiness. So if you're not with anyone right now, I think you're going to be finding happiness very soon. If you are with somebody right now, your relationship will be moving forward to the next level, or deepening. Oh my God, Dylan, relax. Tarot lover, will he come back? You got a 70% chance it comes back, but there's regret around the situation. So I don't know if he comes back regretting how he treated you, or if you get back with him and you regret taking him back. It's going to be curious to see the way that plays out. Henna, why do I feel disconnected from my intuition? I took a small break. Is that why? Dylan! I think in general, well, taking a break, that could do it. That could be part of it. But I think that the problem is that we're human, right? So we go through these cycles. And I just had this conversation with one of my friends the other day, and I'm feeling this way now. She was feeling like this that day. Like, I'm so tired of working on myself spiritually. I'm tired of spiritual practices. Dylan! I'm tired of working on myself, trying to make myself a better person, and then looking around at the rest of the world, and they act like a bunch of fucked up assholes, and nobody gives a shit, and they all get what they want, and here I am trying to do the right thing and be a good person. And at that moment, she was feeling that way. I'm dealing with somebody who's a real bitch, and I'm feeling that way now. So I think the problem is that we're human, and you can only, like, you're human. So it's like, we cannot always be on the right path the whole time. We live in a world that is full of crap. I mean, we watch bullshit go on every day. Shitty things happen to good people. People who are, I mean, horrible people getting ahead in this world. So when you get disconnected, it's because you're human, and that's just how it is, and you'll find your way back. It's just, things work in cycles, and we all can't, it's like, you can't, every once in a while you have to have a piece of cake, right? Like, you just have to, every once in a while you got to cry. Every once in a while you got to give up the middle finger, like, every once in a while it's like, okay, I've taken enough of this shit. I get it, whether it's, at school, at work, personal relationships, sometimes you got to deal with somebody who's a dark force. So feeling disconnected from your intuition, feeling disconnected from spirituality, all of that is totally normal and part of it. Marth, what is the Leo going to do at the party? I don't know that he's going to do anything out of the ordinary at this party. I mean, it does show regret around him. So I don't know if he leaves the party early, or he comes to the party late, or he feels like he missed something. but it doesn't look like too much is going on at this party. The party itself looks like it's going to be successful and a lot of fun. I don't know if he may be in and out. It shows for him he's got a lot of choices. So he may have other things going on tonight, and he may not spend the entire night at the party, or he may regret that he can't spend the whole night at the party. There it shows regret, and it shows other opportunities. Sepia, what can you tell me about Michael's current relationship? Okay, what's going on with Michael's relationship? Well, I mean, at the very best, it looks like the relationship may have a solid money foundation, or there could be money around them. But it also looks like they may not be lasting so long, or they could be splitting up with the Two of Cups in reverse. It looks like their relationship maybe hit a plateau, or there's been a change of heart on somebody's in one of the people, maybe feeling a change of heart. I can't say that I think that this relationship is going to last forever with the Two of Cups in reverse. And that's like indication of a very big fight or a huge breakup. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Chariana, do people see the narcissist manipulative behavior? Narcissistic people keep showing up, like questions about them. It's so funny. It must be something in the air. Yeah, I think that, you know what? The thing is, with narcissists, they could come off really nice, or they could come off like they're doing things for other people, or they care about other people. But when they do something for somebody else, it's to make themselves look good, or to say they did it. You got a 70% chance, yes, people are seeing the narcissist behavior. At the end of the day, see, that's the thing. At the end of the day, people always get exposed for who they are. I don't give a shit how long it's got to take, but eventually people learn. There's a difference between doing something for somebody out of love because you really care about them, and then doing something for somebody because you're trying to manipulate them and you want to look like you're the good guy, or you want to look like you're the one that's in control or in charge or whatever it is. Advice that I could give anyone dealing with a person like this is to stay the hell away from them. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you work with them. Sometimes they live next door to you. You know, like you guys, sometimes you just have no choice but to deal with them. I would try to deal with them as little as possible. Shay, how will I feel when I start dating? You're going to feel good. You'll feel good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to feel confident, and you're going to feel a lot less stressed. You're going to feel like life is finally moving forward. Sepia. Because of that, do you see? That's the reason he comes back to me. Okay, let's see. Could be. It could be because, look, the lovers are in reverse here. He also may be feeling very weak at the time, and he may feel like he needs to reconnect with somebody who's more grounded. The thing is that sometimes people need to screw up, you know, to see where it is they really want to be, or see what it is they really want out of life. I believe people can change. I believe relationships can change. But a lot of times it takes a lot of hard work, and people, you know, not everybody is willing to put in that kind of time and effort. Shay, will the Libra be upset when I start dating? 99% chance. Yes, you got 3 aces. RZ, what's going on between Mara and Waze? Does he have feelings for her? I'm only getting 33% chance that he has feelings for her. It also shows that between them it is not a stable relationship, even if it's just a friendship. The situation doesn't show as being stable. The 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, which means there's instability and maybe mistrust between the 2 of these people. I don't know if anything is going on between them, and if it is, it's not something that's built on solid ground. It's something that's kind of built more on fear and deception. Oh, I didn't put, I forgot to put it. Yeah, you could PayPal. That's fine. I just didn't put the description box in today because I was kind of in a hurry and I don't know. But yeah, you can always use PayPal. That's fine. Just let the moderators know because I don't get notified of that. Joy, how does Lon view me? He's a Scorpio, I'm a Gemini. Currently, we're not in communication. Okay. Okay. He views you very good because you got the Lover's card here, which would be a soulmate connection. So even if the 2 of you were never involved before, or if you never had that kind of relationship, it doesn't matter. Still a soulmate relationship, which means that you can have a soulmate relationship with anyone. Teachers, mentors, neighbors, friends, that's fine. He views you very highly. He's got very high regard for you. Use your intuition when you deal with him. If you haven't seen or spoken to him, he could return from the past with the 6 of Cups. We're moving into Mercury retrograde, which is going to start to bring back people from the past. It also would be a good time to reach out to somebody from the past if you were thinking about it. Hangman is here, which means that the relationship may not move forward quickly if you want it to. Don't be disappointed in that. But if you did reach out, at least you would be getting your foot in the door and starting things. And Mercury retrograde's a great time. And for anyone that wants to reach out to somebody else that you haven't spoken to in a long time, I think it goes retrograde on the 17th, but we're already in the shadow period. So right now is a fine time. Maria wants a general reading. Okay. Dylan, please. Life moves forward quickly. Feeling prepared to move forward. It's a little bit of anxiety around you. Maybe something that worries you, keeps you up at night. Step out of your comfort zone. If you're not with anybody right now, a fire sign is coming in. Dylan! Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There's a lot of passion around you. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship gets passionate. If you're not with anyone, a fire sign comes in and brings passion. And you get your wish. So whatever you want, put it out into the universe. Put it out into the universe, you're going to get your wish. Oh, I skipped super chat. All right, let me go back up. And then I'll do the PayPal people. Dylan, it is fine. Stop barking at him. God damn it. Vartica. What's coming in for me this month or next? Okay. coming in over the next couple of months? Heartbreak and betrayal moves into the past. So if somebody recently did something hurtful, you're going to get over it. This is moving into the past. Moving into a much happier time, cause for celebration, and you could have a new business thing coming in here. New business opportunity, a new way to make money, and a lot of money coming in that you may not expect. We're also coming to the point of a year where we're coming into tax returns. So a lot of these large sums of money may be tax refunds, but regardless, it's money shows up. Life changes quickly for you over the next couple of months, and being very focused. This is usually being focused on a school or a work endeavor or a business endeavor. So I think a new way of making money comes in very strong over the next couple of months. So I say a new way of making money because it may not be that you're quitting your job. It could be that you're starting an Etsy business, starting an eBay store, doing something on the side that you spend a lot of time, you're very focused on, and it proves to bring in a substantial amount of money. All right, let me find the PayPal people. Lily, has E moved on in separation with me? I'm only getting a 33% chance that he's moved on. And then who was the other person I was looking for? Vicky, maybe? Oh, Snow on the Sahara. I want to answer for you because I know I didn't get to you yesterday. Send in your question. It's it's somebody's out on a ladder outside the window. Oh, there's Snow on the Sahara. Let me do this one. Is it really over between me and the ex-Aries guy? He already broke up with me. Okay, let's see. Is it really over with the Aries guy? I'm getting a 70% chance it's really over. I have a feeling it's not. 70% chance meaning that you may go on a break that's a little bit longer than normal, but I don't care what he said. I still think he may be coming back at some point. It might not be as fast as you want him to, but I don't think it's definitely over. Like, not totally over. I think that he may take a break. He may disappear for a minute, but I think he comes back inevitably. Vicky, is there anything romantic going on between R and Sarah? Okay. Romance between R and Sarah. I'm only getting a 33% chance, and if there is, there's heartbreak around it because the Three of Swords is here. So I don't know what the whole situation between the two of them, but I'm not thinking that it's real romantic. It could be one person's into the other person, and that person gets their heart broken or gets let down. All right, let me go back to the top. Darlene wants a general reading. Okay. You got magic around you. When the magician shows up, you have the power of manifestation. Keep an eye on your thoughts, because all thoughts manifest. We're constantly manifesting. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. You also have a substantial amount of money coming in. It could be money that you didn't work for. It could be somebody gives it to you, or a bonus or something like that. Life is moving forward slow and steady, which is not a bad thing. And persevering. Persevering with the Page of Pentacles could be working on a new job opportunity or a new business idea, or even thinking about going back to school in the near future. Miss Roney and April, I skipped. Okay. Did I skip anybody else, or I caught up with everybody else? Miss Ronnie, is the retrograde going to have any ex contact me? Probably. Yeah, you got a 70% chance that an ex is going to contact you during this retrograde. I'm not shocked. RZ, I skipped. Okay. Let me do, let me go find RZ first. Let me see if I could use this one. This way I don't have to use my finger. When my dad watches this, he gets mad at me that I use my finger. He wants me to go on a laptop. But, it's not working, the laptop. I'm looking for RZ, right? Let's see. Dylan. Oh, Christ, Dylan. Oh, see, I can't go back that far on this one. RZ, can you just send me the question and I'll get to it next? After I got to do April and Krista. General reading for April. Dylan. Okay, this one's for April. A water sign comes in, and it could be somebody that betrayed you in the past. It may be a Cancer. If it's not, Pisces or Scorpio. Now, it could be a Cancer and the relationship gets back on track and moves forward, or it could be another water sign, and this is telling us that the relationship is moving forward quickly. The Hangman is here. So you may go through a period of growth with this person, and then it slows down, and then it leads you to the happy home or to a new home, redecorating your home, something like that. If there is no water sign around you, but you're with somebody else, then it would be getting over a past hurt or heartache with a current partner, moving forward quickly, a period of stagnation, and then taking off to the happy home. Dylan, how is Jay feeling about me? Should I move on? Is this guy still out there? Oh, God, this guy's out there. At least I put shorts on. Jay is feeling very attracted to it, but it looks like he could become a little bit controlling. So I think that if you were to give him a little bit of space, or if you're not talking to him right now and he reaches out to you, I think ignoring him or not giving him what he wants right away will bring him closer. Let me see. Should we move on? Dylan! I'm only getting a 33% chance that you should move on. The only time I ever tell people to move on is if they're in a relationship that's emotionally or physically abusive. If somebody's just an asshole sometimes, you know, but they still want to be with them, you could still keep them on the back burner always. It doesn't hurt to keep your eyes and your ears open for other potential people, but you don't have to get rid of them totally. You know, it's okay. Like, it's okay to like be talking to and speaking to and even hanging out with different people. I'm not saying that you gotta screw around with a lot of people, but the energy of having a lot of people around you and a lot of different avenues, different things will bring you to not only different places, but it's where your mind is at the time. So when your mind disconnects from the one person, right, because you're busy with somebody else, that's when the other person usually shows up. So, you know, it may sound like it's counterproductive, but sometimes going out with somebody else brings the person that you want really, that you really want back. Oh, I'm back. I'm not supposed to do that. All right. Who was I looking for? RZ. All right, let's see. My question is, what's coming in for me in a ways this month? I'm a Virgo and he's an Aries. Okay. This month may be a little bit slow. I'm not seeing so much happening. Page of Swords is in reverse. Feeling like you put in a lot of hard work, not seeing any effort or not seeing any payoff. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. It may be a slow month for the two of you. That's okay. You know how relationships kind of ebb and flow, and this just may be a point where things are just not flowing so great. This month is a little slow. Isla, general love. Dylan! An offering of love is going to be coming in. That's a soulmate relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, be careful that you don't hold yourself back when this person shows up, because you're going to end up regretting it. This person may be financially stable and they're going to treat you really well. So they may come in and treat you like no one's ever treated you before, and it might be a little overwhelming. Just kind of roll with it. Roll with it. It's okay. Give them a chance. Dylan! Dylan. Oh my God. Dylan. I would give them a chance. Even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, I would give them a chance. All right. Wait a minute. I don't know if I lost my spot or if... I don't know if that phone is different than what I have here. Dylan! God damn it! Margie, Gemini, love reading, single and tired of it. You're going to have a decision to make. Coming in around you, you have a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, that could love adventure. They may be a Sagittarius, like to try all different types of things. But you also have a Virgo here. So you might have to make a decision between the fire sign and the Virgo coming up. Use your intuition. You don't have to make the decision right away. If you're new to dating, you know, like you haven't dated in a while and this is all coming in new, I would keep your options open. You have the power to manifest anything you want with the Magician, and balance gets restored to your life. So if you feel like life has gone out of balance and you spend all your time working and not enough time playing, that's going to change for you coming up. Once again, use your intuition. If you don't give these people an opportunity, even if you're not feeling like so attracted to them to begin with, I think that you're going to end up regretting it, because the Five of Cups is here, which can signal regret. I would give them a chance. I don't know that you're going to be so into them in the beginning. They may be a little bit more into you, but I would give them a chance. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, just the idea of going out with somebody and switching up the energy will be helpful. All right, on this phone, I have Isla next. Let me know if I skipped anyone. How is Jay feeling about me? We haven't talked in a week. It might be a good thing if you haven't talked in a week, because it looks like around him there may be a little disaster and there could be some sharp words. So I don't want him to take it out on you. He's feeling very weak right now. That's what's going on around him, which could be why you haven't spoken. The way he feels about you hasn't changed. He feels that you're balanced. He feels attracted to you. He thinks that you're loving. He thinks that you're a good catch. There's a lot of attraction here with the Devil card. It's physical attraction, a lot of chemistry. But I think he's dealing with some kind of a crisis with the Tower. So it might not be such a bad thing if you haven't spoken to him. Who's the soulmate coming in and when? Dylan. There's a Sagittarius here that could be the soulmate coming in. Or somebody very Sagittarian-like. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, the month of August, or sometime this fall with the spades. I'm thinking around the 8-week mark, you may meet somebody significant. Dylan, what did I say 50 times? Yeah, don't look at me, lay down. Or did I miss somebody? Oh, Sands. Will my ex take me back? Okay. You got a 33% chance that they'll take you back with 1 ace. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith could get you what you want. Oh, Isla donated for Tesnium. Thank you. All right, let's see. What's her question? See if I can find the question. Will my mother and dad go to the pilgrimage for 2020? Okay. Can these guys finish? 70% chance, yes, they go to the pilgrimage 2020. I don't know what that is. 70% chance is pretty good. I think that they're going to end up going. Mars, well, I see the Scorpio again. You're going to see the Scorpio again. Definitely. Oh my God, Dylan, please. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Nikita, how does my ex do for me? What did I do? petting my dog. The X feels like you're very strong. You know how to get things done. You're passionate and happy. They also think that you're very successful. Like, I want to say like you're a winner. Sounds a little like stupid, but they look at you as being somebody who's a winner. Shh. Oh, quiet. God damn it. Dylan, it is okay. Malika, Michael's current feelings towards me. Shh. I don't believe this guy. Dylan! Well, he actually feels like there is something destined to happen between the two of you. You got the Judgment card here. He thinks that you're spiritual, yet grounded, lovable, attractive, and your life is constantly evolving, that you know how to get things done and keep things moving. I think he thinks of you as so a little bit like a rock, grounded and solid, but at the same time, spontaneous and adventurous. I don't know, maybe, I mean, we all have multifaceted personalities. Shay. Let me find it. I don't see Shays. Oh, this one here, the general reading for the next 3 months. Okay, let's see. Okay, a delay when it comes to happiness. So the next 3 months, they're not going to be terrible, but you might just not be as happy, or there may be things that you don't have in your life that you wish that you had. Don't hold yourself back. Put yourself first, and you climb to the top of the mountain, and you start to feel like, finally, I've won the battle, even if I haven't won the war. Working really hard. Working really hard, and a large sum of money comes in. And the large sum of money, when it's the Ten of Pentacles, doesn't have to be money that you worked for. It could be money that you win, something somebody gives you, a bonus, and then love returns. You got the Ace of Cups here, which means love comes in. Possibly with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, and balance gets restored back to your life. There's a new business opportunity coming in over the next 3 months or so. And there could be a little bit of heartbreak that comes in too around a love relationship. There's bickering and fighting. Dylan, please. So the relationship, even though you got love coming in with an air sign, it may not be smooth sailing. It could be a little rocky. Mars. Oh, I did that one. Margie. When and how will I meet this future man? I can't tell you how. I don't know. I can try to give you a time frame. I mean, there could be success around law with the Justice card. So I don't know. He could be a cop, or he could work in the law field. Maybe he does something, lawyer, cop, sergeant, something like that. The Justice card comes up. Or it could happen around that area. If you have to go to court for something, pay a speeding ticket, it could, now sometimes it's a timing thing. So it could be something like you have to go to court to pay a speeding ticket, and you meet this guy outside the courthouse, or you meet him at the coffee shop next door. Sometimes, you know, you got to be really open-minded with the way these cards work, but I can't give you time, place, and where you're going to meet someone. If I could, I would be a really, really, really rich woman. But I could give you some timing, possibly this June through this summer. So I would say the beginning of June is still spring. So I would say anytime between June 1st and September 21st, this person's going to show up. Oh, happy birthday, Manais. What can I expect for my birthday? So because I find this stuff interesting. Turns out if you're born on February 8th, you are a Four of Spades person, just like me, and just like Avery. We're all Four of Spades people. So if you get a chance and you're interested in it, on my channel under the Cards of Life, you can watch the video about the Four of Spades people, and let me know if you think that's you, because I'm kind of on the fence about how I feel about it for me. But interesting, there's only a couple of dates that are Four of Spades people. January 10th, February 8th, March 6th, April 4th, and May 2nd, I think it is. Only 5. Like, there are some cards that have a whole lot of days. So interesting if you get a chance. Or if you think that it's interesting. I think it's interesting. I don't know if I believe it, but anyway, what's going on tonight for the birthday? You got happiness. Happiness on all levels. Something's going to happen that makes you happy and propels your life forward. Feeling like the world is at your feet. It should be a good time tonight. Life moves forward quickly with the Chariot. Now, I can't say that it's going to happen tonight. That could be, like, if we were to look at your solar return chart, it could be a theme over the whole year. Life changing, life moving forward fast, the world being at your feet. Positive celebration coming in this year, and a new business opportunity. But I would say overall tonight for your birthday should be good. It should be fun, filled with happiness. The 10 of Cups is one of the best cards you can get. I wish this guy would be done already. What is going on? Oh, God. It's me, Ariel. Will Giorgio contact me so that we can see face to face? So then we can talk face to face? Let's see. 99% chance, yes. John, does George accept my plan? Your plan to invest? You're a Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Is George going to accept the plan? I think so. Oh, no. My battery is running low. You know what? I should probably cut off the super chats anyway. Let me just check something. I want to just make sure. All right. Let's cut off the super chats because I'm going out for a little while. And I'm going to have to get ready to go. So I think that they do accept your investment. If it's a business thing, being focused on business with the Page of Pentacles. And I think that it could be something that's either destined to happen or something like meant to be. I think it's going to work out for you. Adriana, how is our relationship going to be? Use your intuition. The relationship will be successful and it can lead to the happy home. You've got karma on your side and you have fun, adventurous times coming in around this relationship. I think it's going to be good. Braley, general reading. First thing that comes up is a union of the hearts. So if you're not with anyone right now, somebody comes in, you have a love connection coming in. If you are with somebody right now, your relationship can deepen or move to the next level. There's the world at your feet, so you have a lot of good opportunities coming in. Don't be afraid to take chances. Persevering, going after your dreams. Dylan! Pursuing your goals. A lot of passion around you, and there may be a new business endeavor. This can also be school. Shh. This can be a school or a new business endeavor, something that you're really focused on. Coming up between now and into the springtime, fun, carefree, adventurous times. It could be with a new love, or it could also just be with your friends, but it's like spontaneous things, like on a whim going to the beach, or doing something, you know, out of the blue. It's fun times. Oh, I missed one for TV. Dylan! God. General for TD. Wheel of Fortune. Opportunities around you. Step out of the box. Take a leap of faith. There could be a new business opportunity. Use your intuition. You've got magic around you. You can manifest anything you want when you have the magic around you. And then you've got the 10 of Cups, which leads to happiness on all levels. You also have some financial stability coming in, probably over the next couple of weeks. Life moves forward quickly with the Hangman in reverse. I'm not going to tell you again, Dylan. Be quiet. John, do I have a happy future with Lily? You do. You've got a 70% chance with 2 aces. And then you have decisions coming up. So you may be deciding on how to move forward. You may be deciding on which direction to take the relationship in. You may be planning something significant. But yeah, I think that you have a happy future coming in with Lily. 70% chance, yes. Yeah, I'll come back on later when I get back home. Probably won't be until about 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight. Maybe 10:30. We'll see. Whenever I get home. Yeah, maybe not that late. Maybe 10 o'clock. Did I make it through all the super chats? Dylan, hopefully when I come back tonight, this guy will be done. And she'll be sleeping. She's sleeping. When I put her in that sack, she sleeps really well. Malika was skipped. All right, let's go find Malika's. Malika, Michael's current feelings towards me. Okay. And then moderators, you can send in your questions. Michael is a little anxious about what's going on, and he may even be feeling a little bit heartbroken. I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, but it looks like he wants to return with an offering of love, and he has a wish around this situation. So I don't know if you've rejected him or he thinks that you've moved on. He's a little bit hurt by something. He's coming back. He's going to try again. So, yeah, I do personal readings by video. I send a private link. I have sales posted on my community page. I think I posted one this morning. I don't remember if I did 4 questions for 20 bucks or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, for the weekend, if you wanted to do them, I can usually get them done within 24 hours. Um, I'm waiting for the moderators, and in the meantime, I'll go back up and see if I can grab some of these people I didn't get to. Benita, does Christopher regret leaving me out in the cold? 70% chance, yes, he does regret it. Good. Milk. Oh, that's okay. Oh, 4 questions for $20. I knew that I did something with $20. I couldn't remember. Brandy, how does Derek know I'm spiritual? He knows. It's either because of things that you said or something he just intuitively picks up on. But with the Hierophant, he knows. He may even mention it coming up, or he could come in out of the blue if you haven't seen him. It could be something like he just knows you as a person. It's just something that he feels. All right, I'm waiting for, I think Mel is the only other one. Is SARS? I didn't see SARS. I don't know if anyone saw SARS. I don't think SARS is here. All right. Vicky Vic, will I get back with Anthony? You have a 70% chance, yes, but watch out because there could be some kind of a disaster that happens around the time that you guys get back together. I don't know if you get back together, you have another falling out, and then you get back together again, or he does something that just sets you off. There's a tower moment around the situation when you guys get back together, so just keep that in mind. Don't focus on it, but just be aware of it, because, you know, it's like, life is like, you know, we got mountains and valleys. So if you find yourself in a valley, it doesn't mean you're not going to come out of it. But I don't want you to feel like, well, we got back together and now we have this disaster and it's over again. You could still rebound from it because 70% chance is pretty high. And maybe you have a big fight first and then you end up getting back together. However it works, it works. Mel, does the Aries know I'm spiritually gifted? Okay. Definitely. Definitely. First of all, there's victory around it, but you also have 2 aces. He definitely knows that you're gifted, just in general. I also think that he thinks highly of you and he may think of himself as being a real heel. I don't know what went on between the 2 of you, but it's almost like he has you kind of on a pedestal or something. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going out, and I will see you guys tonight. Thanks. Bye, guys.